back with some quick stuff now. We're back in the villain's perspective right now. Hamlin, are you making any headway? Oh yes, this mirror. It's a truly awe-inspiring otherworldly artifact. Between the technology of Lost Rencia, the battle Katakuri of Kagura Mahara, and this mirror, we should have some very formidable military strength at our command. We just we just need to make sure Alady Nash doesn't get his hands on the Mecha Rakshasa Archon. That would be anything new regarding the machine soldier we took during the battle with the Gretelheim? It seems that's in relationship to those two beastmen from another world. You can see it if you wish, but I'm afraid it'll be a little longer until it's ready for use. To give us room to focus on the struggle for supremacy among the Shuroi here in this unknown land, we need to settle our dispute with the Gretelheim, our old enemy, once and for all. However, we still lack the military strength to fight them head on. I've already started experimenting with that mirror. Without spoiling the surprise, I believe you'll be most pleased with the results. I see. Continue your work, Hamlin. I like on how, if you notice, they have the Shura shoulder pads of their own variation of it. So let's head straight to the bridge, to wherever. It's true, the bridge has been repaired. Okay, good job. Once you cross, we're in spitting distance of Trottlestadt. Super speed! Dang it. Super speed! Robots! Master Hawken, before we enter the city, I'd like to take a close look at the ice fields to the southwest. Sure thing. Let's head south then. Dang. What's this intense cold all of a sudden? What'd you expect? There's a freaking glacier in front of your face. These are not conditions fit for royalty. I'm not sure I can withstand this. So you get for wearing nothing. Delicate, aren't we? Standing around complaining won't get us anywhere. It's not like we're dealing with regular weather here. This is super strong cold snap. I'm not feeling all that great myself below the waist. Ah, I don't think this piece of information will get us anywhere either, Lady Princess Niche. She's right. This is pretty bad. Last time I was here, the situation wasn't so serious. At this rate, the cold front is going to reach Trottlestadt soon. This is unequivocally an unnatural phenomenon. The logical conclusion is that these conditions were brought about by human action. Traces of willpower. Float on the wind, yes. Is without a doubt work of Shura. Or precisely, frozen mirror Gerda's powers. In other words, magic. Guess that's nothing out of the ordinary in this world. While they are few in number, Mecha Rakshasa made to manipulate the element of ice do exist. Gerda War is surely using them to bolster her own capabilities. You'd think she'd be freezing her butt off herself, considering her outfit. Ugh, I think the cold is starting to get to me too. Anyway, I don't think gathering all these bounty hunters is going to do much good against this. We should get to the city and hear what my old man's got to say. Alright, let's head to the city now. Looks like you made it back in one piece, Hawken. Yeah, it's been quite a ride. I like on how Hawken's uniform is like a more modern version of John's. That's the whole father-son thing going. In any case, I see your group's gotten bigger since the last time we met. Like I say, it took me by surprise when I saw you even got the new king of Heim himself tagging along. I have a personal interest in this fight. Still, I know it's unbecoming of a king to lead his country to fend for itself. Easel, are you losing your temper again? To tell you the truth, I envy you, that's all. I'd also like to go on an adventure. If that's how you really feel, couldn't you come with us then? Not a chance. Having my old man along would just be so weird. Anyway, Dad, we need to tell you what's going on. Hawken told John what happened after separating from him in the Zeit. Crocodile about the castles Mirabilis, Meji, Espina, about Heim, about the Einstein, the ruins of Wilkerkind, and how he came back here. Alright, my son. I see you're in a hurry, as usual. And congratulations, Shura boy. Looks like you finally achieved the Mecha Rakshasa you were looking for. Thank you very much, Master John. However, my struggle isn't over yet. The ice field covers the land of the south. The land to the south of here was created by a Shura called Frozen Mirror Gerda, and I need to defeat her. But how are you going to get into a place like that with so much ice in the way? There might be a way underneath this town. There's an underground shopping mall, Chortle Bowden. If you go through there, underground shopping mall, really? This is news to me, Dad. It's recently discovered facility. Could be it was docked with this town back when Endless Frontier fused. Daddy John, where do we end up if we go through that place? The southern exit should link up with the ice field, at least in theory. I'll leave it to her to explain the details. Huh? Oh, snap, Marion! Yay! So you made it out alive after all, Captain. I'm glad. Doc, what are you doing here? Maybe that means some of our friends will finally be able to return to their own world. That's correct. I repaired the warp device on the Shothan Celeste. So does it work like it's supposed to now? It worked at first. However, there's a problem when we tried it for a test drive. Unbelievable. It broke down again? I take it that's what you're telling us? If that were the case, I would have just repaired it again. And I wouldn't have bothered to come all the way here. Listen to me now. You see, a strange boy from another world came through the device. When I hear you mention that boy, I feel something stirring faintly. What exactly did you do with him? Well, we couldn't just ignore him, could we? When I heard the bridge had been repaired, I decided to bring him here. If he was transported there, then Axel, Momo, maybe he's a friend of yours? Fighter Roar! His name is Fighter Roar, or Kotazuma, something like that. I don't think I've heard that name before. There's no corresponding designation in my databanks either. Really? This name? I feel like I could have heard it somewhere. Or maybe not. I've got the same hunch, but I don't remember it either. We would do better to ask him directly. Where's this boy now? He went down to the underground shopping mall just now. Hey, why'd you let him do that? Aren't you supposed to be looking after him? He went down there once we started talking about the invasion of the Shura. Said something about owing us for putting him up for the night. Excellent. Even though he's young, he seems rather old-fashioned at heart. But can he defend himself? He was wearing armor clearly made for battle, and he assured me he's stronger than he looks. Yeah, in OG second, he can fight with a hoverboard. An armor. Would you say his armor would be reminiscent of what Mark Hunter uses? Well, I let this boy go underground with Mark Hunter. They match, so it should be fine. Mark Hunter, you really hired this damn guy? Maybe you should have vetted him more seriously. So you let them go together just because they look similar? Come on. You do have a point there, but this boy did look good. Still young, mind you, but that problem will take care of itself in time. Another guest comes to call, I see. I suppose that's how it goes. Dad, we're going underground, into this Chortle Bowden place. Dr. Marion, what's the situation down there? I had a quick look. Nothing more, but it seems pristine. The machines still have power for one thing. However, I saw what you might consider defensive mechs, organized scavengers, and Shura. Not exactly the safest place for a stroll. Don't worry, we have many fine people to escort us now. Are you sure we'll reach the ice field if we go through there? It's very likely. I know there's an exit to the south, but I couldn't get all the way there. That's why I told you I'm going. I'm not yet a decrepit old man. Wait, Daddy John, surely you should also have your rightful place? It's not a matter of place. I don't want to endanger my family. That's all. Dad. You're not going with us. Hi, here you go. Special delivery from Fatty Hansel, a trusty pastry shop. Oh my, what's that, Cleo? A delivery? Yep, ordered by the Western boss over there. You're in with the girl's name cake you asked for. Trust me, this cake will make you extremely popular, boss. Come on, Dad. Alright, sweet snake. I'm grateful, absolutely, but I appreciate if you could work a bit on your timing. Is there something you want to tell us about what just happened? You know, since I can't leave my time to my responsibilities, I tried to enjoy some adventures right here. And before embarking on an adventure, you need some weapons. That's the pioneering spirit. I see. Nice speech, but I'm not sure if I understand its true meaning. So you guys are leaving soon? Absolutely. Our next goal is to get through this underground passage, then head for the ice field to the south. Perfect. Since you're going to be in this town for a little while, you definitely should check out my branch store here. You tried to kill us last time. You head over Snowy Mountains, bring some chocolate. It's common sense, right? Puddings or cakes wouldn't go amiss either. Ho ho, yes. Temperature is important. We need to prepare as thoroughly as we would for a mountain climbing expedition during winter. Good point. This branch is definitely convenient for us. Branch store? That worth the snake? Somehow, someday, I'll defeat her, meow. Okay, undignified daddy. We're going to this underground shopping mall. Alright, Haken. I'll be fine. There's no need to worry about me. So that settles it. Oh, did you run into Mark? Tell him to come back and report in. Got it. I'll let him know. I'll be in the branch store. Hope to see you before you descend into the underground. Well then, we'll leave that code boy to you, Captain. Lady Mariam, could you please provide us with a more detailed description of this boy we are seeking? He wears a red and yellow armor, and he has blue spiky hair. I think you'll recognize him when you see him. Well then, I'll return to the Slough Celeste to carry out some final checks on the warp device. Please do, Dr. Mariam. Currently, this device is our only chance to return to our world. Good luck to you, too. Yeah, it'd be nice to find that Coda and bring him back with us. Yeah, we're full health, we have enough items, we should be good. So this is Trottle Bowden, huh? I see. So it's sort of a underground shopping mall. It's just like Dr. Marion said. All the electrical systems seem to be active. So if we walk southwards, we should find an exit and then reach the ice field, right? Given our current trajectory, that seems likely. So we'll pass right under the ice field then. Then let's get this over with. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly and head south until we hit the exit. Hang on there, Skeleton King. Just charging straight down south wouldn't be any fun, would it? Hey Haken, what are you up to? I can smell something. Meow. Don't look at me. Let me guess, Coma. You intend to do some treasure hunting again, right? Yes, the sweet fragrance of treasure drifts towards us. Okay, Doro Thief Mistral. What's more, we need to search for Mark, and this Kota boy as well. Treasure hunting, huh? Hey, now we're talking. This will be a good chance to get our gear in order before another run with Shura. This expedition is getting me a bit excited. Aren't our rune explorers axing off me getting a little too into this? Leave them be. Well then, shall we go? There's a passage heading south just in front of us. Understood. Let's go! Chapter 14. Ugh. Let's see, let's look. Oh, really? So this is a shopping mall. With people still wanting to fight. It's got Shura in it as well. Why is it always like that? There's a save point, there's always going to be a boss. Heh, we punched the soda machine. There's a wanted poster right there at least. I'm still wondering though, like... Yeah, wanted poster, okay. Let's keep on going around. Just exploring for now. He punches anything. The main annoyance though is the amount of battles that keep on appearing. Come on. I do like that little addition that it plays one of the characters' themes randomly in battle. What? Well, if it isn't Cleo, when did you manage to sneak out down here? And Captain Ann is here too. Are you in that pirate thing and looking for treasure? And of course, I am here too. There's no way I'd just sit around when there's treasure too. Hey, this is the part where someone's meant to drop the punchline. What's going on here? Hang on, doesn't it also feel like looking into a mirror? A mirror? Could this be a result of the magic mirror's power? Oh my, do you mean that huge thing that my two boys ran off with earlier? Now that you mention it, I believe you said that this mirror has such power indeed. Magic whatever is reflected in the mirror is somehow... Sorry, maybe whatever is reflected in the mirror is somehow... duplicated? No, not really. The mirror is able to take a strong mental image from one's mind and manifest it. but doing so would require considerable mental strength. It would certainly be no easy matter. The mental fortitude of the Shura. If they have a great willpower, that seems quite possible. In any case, it was definitely that scary Gerda lady who stole this mirror. Alady, had you confirmed something? These three duplicates share something in common. Haven't you realized it? Well, respectively small, medium, and big, is that right? That's the opposite of something in common. What could it be? Maybe these girls are in some way related to the Shura? Oh wait, that boy with the flute. Exactly. These people all fell victim to the technique of the resplendent note Hamlin. Since Hamlin has personally met these three before, he must still have their exact appearance in his mind. I get this is all the stupid Shura's handiwork, but what are you meant to do with these runts? Defeating them should do the trick. Once we've taken them down, the mirror's power should fade. So business as usual then. Alright, let's get started. I'll show you how strong the real deal is. Silence. I'll blow you away without a trace. Whoever wins gets to be the real one. But when do we start playing by those rules? Ah, what a pain. How do we both get to the real one and leave it at that? Yeah, get to be the real one and leave it at that. In your dreams. I'll strip those fake smiles right off your false faces. Let's take them down. Do 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 do. Let's aim for Dorothy because of all them bombs. They're just dancing. Come on. He's doing some good damage to him. Let's see what the Archon can do now. Dang. Almost dead. There we go, one's dead. So that's the power of Archon. Some scary power Archon has. There we go. She's the force evasion. Now they'll both attack. Witch's oven. And of course she bites the lollipop. Should be able to manage. Of course, the jiggle. Oh yeah, status. Then calm recovery. Okay, we should be able to finish her. Come on. Let's use the World Heartbreaker, because it looks like it damages them both. Yeah, it does damage them both since she just speared them. Come on. Where did she get the bombs from is what I'm wondering. There we go, she's dead. There we go. So two copies are dead now. Okay. So I cast it, so I should be good. The power of candy. Oops, I messed up. Come on. He's going against a lot of it, unfortunately. Come on. Let's try this. They didn't finish it. There we go, it's done for. Kind of annoyed I couldn't do it. Yeah. Dang. These are really mirror fragments. Looks like this confirms the magic mirror has been used. They were fakes after all. This doesn't sit well with me. The sheriff begun to make their move. Looks like we can't afford to be dawdling around any longer. Indeed. Let's hurry onward. Yeah, south of bust, huh? Alright, whatever. Let's explore some more real quick though. Wrestling ball. Hey, fight a roar. That red and yellow armor and the blue hair. You must be the boy my old man told me about, right? Roar, I believe. Or was it Kota? According to the Marion's statements, he seems to go by both Fighter Roar and Kota Azuma. He's still so kind. I love him so much. Since your name dropped off the Marion like that, I take it that you're her allies? See, you think? Aren't you a little cutie, kiddo? The hell are you on about? Get that creepy mug out of my face. Cats, try to control yourself. Hey Kota, since you came from another world, that probably makes you one of us. One of us? What do you mean? Wait, Axel? Is that you, Axel? Hmm? You know Axel? Well, duh. This guy is... Wait, Alphamy? Is that you, Alphamy? What is this? Some kind of comedy skit? I'm not trying to play the comedian here. Axel, did you forget? In order to save Alphamy, the two of us... This is nice and all, but... Alphamy, do you know what he's on about? Two men arguing over little old me. I can't believe it. Certainly not a bad reaction at all. But I'm not getting exactly as a I remember vibe from it either. What are you on about? Axel, it's me. Hmm? If you were a cute girl, then I wouldn't mind playing along with you, but... Are you really Axel? Look at his eyes. There used to be more of the scary, show-off persona going? Can't say I'm really that aware of any of this. Alfie told me that my personality seems kind of different from before, though. Back on topic. Is Koda guy here? Is he telling us the truth or not? I swear upon the sun that I'm not lying. I'm Koda Ozma, born and raised in Asakusa. I fought alongside Axel and Alchemy in the past, as allies. Wait, hold on a sec. Did you say Asakusa? You come from Japan? Doesn't this Asakusa or whatever thing sound more like the punchline to a joke than a place in a different world? The hell are you saying? Asakusa is Asakusa. Communarian of the Sensoji, the fires at Sumida River, the Summer Carnival. That Asakusa. Oh my, well, looks like he's the real deal, huh? What do you mean? Is this red kid related to your world in some way? I'm the one who should be asking questions here. Huh? Lamia? No, you're different. Who are you? I think you're mixing me up with a certain other deadpan with a rack. I assure you that I'm someone else. Geez, Coda. Talking to you is exhausting. You open your mouth and out drops a new bombshell to throw the conversation in a different direction. Ugh, it's not like I can help it. You should try getting your story straight sometime. We don't exactly have a lot of time to spare. While we dally here, the Shura under Gerda's command are still continuing their invasion. Shura? Did you just say Shura? Maybe that means they are. Man, all this is getting more and more troublesome. And this guy's hopeless. Can we please try and keep some order to the conversation and take turns speaking? Alady told Koda about this world and about the events that had happened until this very moment. About Reiji, Cosmos, Axel, and himself, Alady the Ashura. In fact, all these people are visitors from other worlds, so if Koda's story is true, then he must be a visitor too. So, several worlds merged together into one. That's what the endless frontier really is, right? And all of you gathered have come from, and all you gathered here have come from those different worlds. Then to top it all off, Axel and Alchemy have both lost their memory? What the hell is the meaning of this? Besides, Reiji, right? Could it be that you come from the same world as me? Going off your story, I doubt it. There's no tens of meters tall robots flying around the place back in my world. And neither the fluxes tearing open dimensions, nor the closed cities starting in Shibuya seem to exist in your world. Perhaps there's a difference in the time axis between the worlds, like what happened to us. No, it's likely the case of parallel worlds. In the past, I fought warriors from the Sengoku period due to the fluxes. They wielded special powers not documented in official historical records, so they were probably residents of a different world. I don't know what these parallel worlds or parasol worlds or whatever you're talking about are, but they're basically different worlds that look similar, huh? Hey, keeping things nice and short ain't half bad. That wasn't quite what I'd call short, but whatever. But man, what on earth am I meant to do now? Come along with us, Koda. If what you're saying is true, we'll be heading home to the same place. Sticking with people who know their way around is going to be a lot of help too. Now we're talking. I'll tag along then. I want to get those memories of yours sorted out too. Oh yeah, I'm also well acquainted with the Shura. They popped up in our world too. Weren't the nicest bunch, but there were a few good ones. Seems like you come from a different country, to the rest of the Shura, Alady. You have my thanks, Master Koda. Let's train together someday. Hold your horses. Can I get a rain check on the training stuff? It's nice to have you with us, Koda. Oh, that's right. Weren't you with Mr. Mark Hunter earlier? That guy, huh? Yeah, he ran out towards the south block by himself. And why's that? Something like he had something to deal with. He told me to close the south shutter so no more enemies could work their way in. He gave me this card. Is this card used to open the door immediately south of here? Was that Mark Hunter guy maybe worried about this boy's safety? Or we're talking about the same guy? Then I doubt it. Let's get moving again. We have to find Mark, regardless of his intentions. Is something wrong, Koda? Oh, nah. It's nothing, Axel. I haven't been able to hear Roar's voice at all since I came to this world. Axel and me have both lost their memories and are acting like entirely different people. Could the reason I'm the only one unaffected by be because Roar protected me when I was warped here? That must be it. There's no other explanation. If Roar is finished, then my Roar armor would have disappeared as well. If my armor is still equipped, then that means Roar is still continuing to protect me. Thanks, Roar. I swear, Axel, Alchemy, and I will return together to our original world, to Asakusa, no matter what. If I can do that, then you'll also surely. Yeah, he's gonna be Axel's support, because he's so cool. want to try the Archon. Let's go down this way real quick. Wait, no. Wait, yeah. Nope. Let's go. Boss battle soon. Dang it, right on the save point. Oh. Red Hawk Crystal. Boss poster. You're saying, oh, wait, here it is, boss battle. Then we'll end this part after we take him down. Hey, Hawken. I'm glad you're okay, Mark. Okay, Orange Hunter. Don't just leave your junior partner behind, yeah? My name is Mark Hunter. This little brat would only get in my way for this job, so I'm going it alone. So you say, you'll never know if I'm cut out for the job or not unless you let me try. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. This is something only I can do. Put on the tough guy act all you want, but Daddy John isn't too pleased with you. He said you're supposed to come straight back and report. Oh my, even closing the door on little Coda here. Just what are you up to? Hoping to have all the treasures to yourself? I have my reasons. That's not very clear. You've got some important information, haven't you? Could be. I'll tell you one thing. I guess you're aware of the extreme cold above us. On the surface, that's the Shira's doing. But you know what? They use machines of some sort called ice mega rakshasas to spread that ice across the land. As expected. So that's really their doing. We already knew that. What else have you got? In addition, they're using some strange mirror to further increase the size of their forces, I've been told. You've been told? That's not a good thing. Anyways, we're also well aware of that. In fact, we just sent a bunch of them packing earlier. Looks like Captain Obvious here doesn't have much of an interest to tell us. Do you have no other information, Masked Hunter? Well then, how about this? Word on the street is the Shura's boss Gerda, Mirror, wants Alady Nash taken out. Using troops like these here. What? Bruh. Triplets. Wait, aren't these supposed to be almost properties? Prior combat records detected. Initial combat location identified as Murulus Castle. My little katana. Its energy signature. It's the same as those imitations of the mirror we fought before. Now I get it. It's because my darlings Gozu and Mezu have become part of the Shura. They're easy to mass produce, or so I hear. It doesn't take much power for the mirror to replicate them, I'm led to believe. I see. That's probably right. These girls were designed for that purpose in the first place, after all. In that case, that makes these Shura soldiers? Mark, don't tell me you're... Is anyone else starting to find this whole thing is just giving them a headache? What can I say? It is what it is. My name is Mark Hunter. I've been hired by the Shura. Wait, what? Now it's time to do what I've been hired for. I take pride in getting a job done. You also take pride in finishing your work. You can shove your pride, like selling yourself out is a job to be proud of. I guess you're right that I wouldn't be able to do something like this. Well, you could. Why would you want to? This guy's awful. Dad, come on. You gotta be a little more careful about the people you hire. Absolutely outrageous. So cynical. Really ticks me off. Master Mark, if you truly cast your lot in with the Shura, you can accept no quarter from me. Let's do this. Sounds like you're ready. You will be nothing but dust on the blade of my sword. Onirenge. Alchemy, focus. You're on our side, remember? Heh. Alright, let's go. Come on. I do wonder if somebody's ever going to translate his game in English. Yeah. Because the good thing is it attacks all enemies, these new ones. Come on. I like it. Nah, I ain't gonna pursue it. Yeah. Let's go with Archon. I do like the fact, apparently most of Alady's stuff was based on Archon's design. Damn, Mercy was casted. Nah. It makes sense. They're basically clones of Saya, so of course they're gonna use what's called reuse their stuff. We'll take out Mark Hunter real quick. Nah. Oh, he stopped it right there. There we go. One's down. Now we just gotta take out the other thing. He's almost dead. Dang. It really loves those sword slashes. Nah, we should survive. To think this guy fought alongside Amuro Ray. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Let's see if we can kill them both with this. Starts with a gym uniform, maid uniform. I think that was the naked apron is what they call it. And then the wedding outfit. And then it guarantees a status effect, it looks like. Oh man, it doesn't really do anything. Oh, I was done with. Mark Hunter is defeated. Dang. He is really a lousy bounty hunter, though. To think he was the protagonist of a title. So I lost. Guess that's it then. Okay, treacherous hunter. As a fellow bounty hunter, I'll do the honors. You're free. Free indeed, since I fulfilled my contract. I look around here a bit, then head back. Not exactly the reaction I expected, to put it mildly. What do you mean by heading back? I'm going back to report to my employer, John Moses. What's so strange about that? What do you mean? You double-crossed him for the shore, remember? Pay attention, will you? My contract with the shore is null and void. Now it's time for me to go back to my previous contract. Is this guy for real? I don't understand his behavior. My name is Mark Hunter. That is the core of who I am. You're definitely unprofessional, changing clients at the drop of a hat. Don't you lecture me, Haken. Let's just move on, shall we? Fine. If you use the exit behind me, or rather the southern exit, you'll emerge onto the ice field. The rest is up to you. Perhaps we'll meet again somewhere. Punk. Ah well, that'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Until the next part, goodbye.